the Trump administration's top envoys have once again left the Kremlin empty-handed with no peace deal. Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner sat down with Russia's Vladimir Putin, tasked with finding a way to end the war in Ukraine. They discussed the framework of the revised US-backed peace plan. Putin's foreign policy aide said it was a positive discussion, but more work needs to be done.
The
conversation was very useful, constructive, and very meaningful. It lasted not for 5 minutes, but for 5 hours. We could agree with certain things, and President Putin confirmed this to his interlocutors. We criticized some things, and the President did not hide our critical, even negative attitude to a number of proposals.
No details have been given about what was discussed, but Yuri Yushakov said they did talk about the territorial problem. Moscow has not backed down on its territorial demands, seeking Russian sovereignty not just in the 20% of Ukrainian land currently controlled by its troops, but also calling on the Ukrainian army to retreat from the front line and concede further losses. Russia's also calling for a more than 30% reduction in the size of Ukraine's army, and the possibility of Ukrainian NATO membership to be completely off the table. Ukrainian President Zelensky has been on tour around Europe to fortify support against Russia's invasion. Before details of the US-Russian meeting emerged, he once again reiterated his country's need for long-term deterrence against Russian aggression.
We must end this war in such a way that in a year, Russia does not come again with a third invasion in a decade. This is possible, because that was their main goal. I am not sure their goals have changed. They may only be postponed. We need protection from this.
Without any compromises from the Russians, many in Europe share Zelensky's fear that it could set a dangerous precedent.